Greetings, wanderers and adventurers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on a visual journey into the exciting world of travel photography with a look at the best travel cameras you can get your hands on in 2024. Whether you're a globetrotter, a weekend explorer, or simply someone who loves capturing moments on the go, these cameras are your passport to stunning travel memories. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because this video is your gateway to amazing travel photography. Number 5. Fujifilm X-T30i. If you don't need IBIS and prefer something more economical, the Fujifilm X-T30i is an excellent mid-range option. Unlike the Olympus OMD EM5 Mark IE, it features an APS-C sensor but is still portable and lightweight, making it perfect for travel. It also lacks premium features such as weather sealing and improved video specifications. It is, nevertheless, a relatively durable camera, and the specialized exposure knobs provide more hands-on control over exposure settings. A high-resolution sensor at the heart of the camera produces exceptional image quality, and you can even experiment with the look of your photos in camera using film simulation profiles that replicate the look of classic Fujifilm film stocks. Furthermore, it features a fantastic autofocus system and a relatively long battery life, making it an ideal travel camera for the money. The Fujifilm X-T30i is a minor update of the Fujifilm X-T30. The X-T30i, like its predecessor, is an interchangeable lens mirrorless camera aimed at beginners looking to upgrade to a mid-range model. It's a small APS-C camera with more physical buttons and dials than the entry-level Fujifilm X-T200, and it fills a great gap between the more compact Fujifilm X-E4 and the more video-oriented Fujifilm X-S10. The Fujifilm X-T30i is an excellent travel camera. It has a tiny, lightweight body that seems well-made and is easy to transport. JPEG photographs look great right out of the camera, with little noise and vibrant colors. While it features plenty of tactile dials and buttons for adjusting settings on the fly, its compact size can make it feel a little claustrophobic. It also has a limited battery life, albeit you can use it while charging via USB. The Fujifilm X-T30i is a capable entry-level APS-C camera. It has Fujifilm's signature portable, retro-inspired appearance, and tactile buttons and dials provide a wealth of utility and customization. However, while autofocus performance is generally acceptable, it isn't as consistent as the latest Sony or Canon cameras. The X-T30i is essentially identical to the original Fujifilm X-T30 in appearance, with the main difference being a higher resolution screen. However, the X-T30i has some excellent enhancements on the inside, such as a newer AF system, a larger photo buffer, and longer video recording periods. Still, if you already own the X-T30, update is probably not worth it. Number 4. Olympus OMD EM5 Mark II. If you're on a tight budget, the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV is a terrific option that offers a lot of value. It, like its more expensive sibling above, employs a Micro Four Thirds sensor, resulting in a remarkably portable camera system with a plethora of lightweight and affordable lens options. It's also an excellent pick for newbies, given to its basic controls and user-friendly creative shooting settings. This is one of the few inexpensive cameras featuring in-body image stabilization, making it an excellent choice if you also enjoy shooting vlogs or videos on the side. IBIS can also be handy in low-light situations, allowing you to shoot at slower shutter speeds without using a tripod. However, because it is still an entry-level model, the build quality isn't the best. Its focusing technology is also prone to lag. If you want a camera with a more reliable autofocus mechanism, the Canon EOS R50 is an excellent alternative that is also slightly less expensive. It is, however, less portable and the lens options are limited. The Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV mirrorless camera features a 20.3 megapixel Micro Four Thirds sensor. It's small and portable, with a tilting screen that can flip down to face you when held in a selfie posture. It has an amazing image quality, a wide dynamic range, and a good noise handling performance. It boasts in-body image stabilization to eliminate camera shake when shooting without a tripod, which works well for both photographs and video. The camera also produces excellent 4K video and adequate FHD video. However, its autofocus technology is barely adequate and struggles to track moving things in video and faces when taking images. The Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV is an excellent travel camera. It has excellent image quality and operates well in low light. It's also quite light and portable, though individuals with large hands may find it too small. Its advertised battery life is adequate, though this can vary depending on settings and usage habits. The camera supports USB charging, but it cannot be used while charging. While its autofocus technology excels at detecting moving objects, it fails miserably at tracking faces. It's also not weatherproof. Both the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV and the Sony 6600 are interchangeable lens mirrorless cameras. However, their sensors are different sizes. The Olympus is a micro four thirds camera, which means it has a greater focus range and is more portable. Though both cameras include IBS, the Olympus smooths out camera shakes significantly better. This combined with its small size makes it an excellent choice for vlogging or travel. Number 3. Sony A7C. If image quality is important to you, the Sony 7C is the ideal camera for vacation photography. It's one of the most compact full-frame bodies on the market, proving that image quality doesn't have to suffer for portability. While it is the largest option on this list, and full-frame lenses will certainly take up more space, Sony's ability to make this camera compact while adding features like in-body image stabilization, IBS, and a fully articulated screen is astounding. Naturally, the smaller size means fewer control knobs, fewer custom buttons, and a disappointingly small viewfinder. However, the high-resolution full-frame sensor in the 7C handles noise extremely well in low-light situations, with ample of dynamic range to capture a larger variety of detail. The camera also boasts an excellent battery life and a strong, weather-sealed build, offering you greater peace of mind when shooting outside. It has since been superseded by the Sony 7C II, which has a higher resolution sensor and some improved video capabilities. But the original 7C is still a better overall deal for most travelers because it is less expensive and still has the majority of the same functionality. The Sony 7C is a tiny full-frame mirrorless camera in Sony's Alpha 7 series. It was released in 2020 and includes many of the same features as the Sony 7IA from 2018, such as the same 24-megapixel backside illuminated sensor and processor, in-body image stabilization, and 10 frames per second burst shooting. It does, however, include several enhancements, such as an improved focusing technology and a completely articulating screen. However, its modest size comes at a cost. A much smaller and more uncomfortable viewfinder, fewer buttons and dials, and only a single SD card slot. The Sony A7C is an excellent choice for trip photography. It's relatively light and small, especially for a full-frame camera. It produces exceptionally high-quality photographs and performs well in low light, and it has an excellent battery life that is adequate for extended days on the road. Number 2. Sony RX100 VII. A premium point-and-shoot camera is the way to go if mobility is your main priority and you want something more capable than your smartphone camera. For good reason, the Sony RX100 VII has been in production for multiple generations. Because this current model has a stacked 1-inch sensor, image quality is excellent for the camera's size. It's also a remarkably portable camera, so you can carry it wherever your travels take you. And its built-in lens has a somewhat broad zoom range, making it ideal for travel photographs of everything from landscapes to distant subjects. Keep in mind that tiny cameras have a limited battery life, but you can always bring a spare battery or a portable battery pack to charge it on the move. If you prefer something more simplistic, the Ricoh GR-III is an excellent option. It lacks a viewfinder and has a fixed focal length lens that is less versatile than the Sony zoom lens. It does, however, have a bigger APS-C sensor with superb image quality and is better suited to low-light scenarios. If you want something cheaper, you may still find older editions of the RX100 on eBay and other used camera websites. The Sony RX100 VII is a multi-purpose tiny zoom camera. It has outstanding overall image quality and a powerful autofocus system for both photography and video. It's also lightweight and extremely portable, making it ideal for carrying with you throughout the day. Unfortunately, videos shot in low-light conditions are relatively noisy. Its battery life is also on the low side depending on your settings and usage patterns, and its lack of a hand grip, small size, and smooth finished body make it difficult to keep a secure hold. The Sony RX100 VII is an excellent travel camera. The camera's image quality is outstanding right out of the box, and its wide shutter speed range makes it easy to shoot both long-exposure photos and stills of fast-moving subjects. Its autofocus technology is also excellent at tracking moving things and objects. Unfortunately, the camera's small size and lack of a specific hand grip make it difficult to operate for long periods of time. It also has a relatively short battery life depending on your settings. The Sony RX100 VII and the Sony ZV-1 are two tiny cameras that are remarkably similar. They both have a 20MP 1-inch sensor, the same battery, amazing focusing systems, and are around the same size and weight, with a completely articulated screen, specialized focus modes, and a small hand bump that makes it easier to grasp securely while the camera is facing you. The ZV-1 is designed more specifically at vloggers. In contrast, the RX100 VII includes a small pop-up viewfinder, a tilting screen, and an integrated flash. Its built-in lens also has a wider variety of focal lengths, providing it more adaptability. Aside from that, the two cameras behave pretty similarly. Number 1, GoPro Hero 10 Black. Because of its small size and durable, waterproof construction, the GoPro Hero 10 Black is one of the best video cameras for travel. Not only can you take it with you wherever you go, but it's also ideal for taking action footage of scuba diving, water skiing, or any other vacation adventure. You won't have to worry about distracting camera shake thanks to best-in-class stabilization. With 5.3 video recording at up to 60 frames per second and 4 video recording at up to 120 frames per second, you can capture high-quality action footage at a variety of frame rates and resolutions. It's also an excellent choice for trip vloggers, thanks to a front-facing screen that allows you to observe yourself while recording. While GoPro has since produced newer models such as the GoPro Hero 11 Black and GoPro Hero 12 Black, the Hero 10 can still accomplish all you need from an action camera at an all-time low price, making it an excellent value. If you want to save even more money, look for older models like the GoPro Hero 9 Black, which have comparable performance and capabilities but fewer frame rate and resolution options. The GoPro Hero 10 Black is an action camera with a lot of features. Because of its faster overall performance, it's effectively an enhanced version of the GoPro Hero 9 Black. Unlike its predecessor, it can record 4K video up to 120 fps without cropping, making it ideal for filming fluid action video or creating high-quality slow-motion recordings. It does an excellent job of smoothing out camera shake, which is useful for users who like to film without a gimbal. Unfortunately, it has a rather narrow range of exposure changes and can overheat while recording for long periods of time. The GoPro Hero 10 is an excellent action video camera. It has a high-grade plastic body that is marketed as being waterproof to a depth of 33 feet. It's small and designed to attach to a wide range of devices, from chests and helmet rigs to sports automobiles and aircraft. It provides excellent overall video stabilization capabilities, which is useful if you intend to film without a gimbal. Its horizon leveling feature also aids in maintaining video stability when tilting the camera from side to side. It can record 4K video at up to 120 frames per second, which is ideal for shooting high-quality slow-motion film or highly smooth action video. The DJI Action 2 is outperformed by the GoPro Hero 10 Black. It has a more traditional style, and while it isn't as portable as the DJI, it doesn't suffer from overheating as much. It also features a little longer battery life and marginally improved video quality. Unlike the DJI, the GoPro can record 5K footage at up to 60 frames per second. Guys, that concludes our top 5 best travel cameras in 2024 list. All product links are in the description, which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.